A couple people have noted that in your driver profile, you mentioned that you were a fangirl about esports.
I am
Would
a
you,
fangirl
Would you
about
care to
esports.
elaborate about what that means?
I watch a lot of League of Legends. I play some League of Legends. I watch a lot of League of Legends. I mostly care about NA and EU.
Okay.
But I do follow the Korean teams a little bit as well because they kind of dominate. I actually went to Paris for the first weekend of the World's group stage this year and watched the games live, which was pretty incredible and pretty geeky. But it was actually really an incredible trip because they were in Paris. So I spent half of a weekend or half of a week watching esports, and then half of a week like going to the Louvre and seeing the Notre Dame and stuff. So it was very different, but it was really cool. I used to be a really big TSM fan. The roster has changed a lot. I'm interested to see what happens. The offseason's still sort of shaking out. I really like the new Cloud9 lineup. I'm about to really geek out, you guys. James opened a can of worms here. I'm really interested to see how TSM does with two hyper carries like Doublelift and Bjergsen on one team. That seems questionable, but hey, they're both really solid players.
So what is it about League?
I actually have been playing League for a really, really long time. I started playing League. A bunch of my friends started playing League during the beta, and so when it was fully released, I started playing. I was a poor college student at the time, so it was a free game, and I was like, all right, that's my kind of game. And I've been playing since. Dyrus is retired. One of my favorite players retired this year, and it's good because that means he streams all the time. But League is really fast-paced. I don't follow any like CS:GO. I find that like Twitch first-person shooters to be just not kind of my deal. But I have watched some of them. I'm familiar with some of the casters and stuff. Some of the casters from League have gone over to CS:GO.
Yeah.
Why do esports people refer by usernames instead of their actual names? Tradition, a lot. I think it's kind of just iconic to what being a gamer is about. Like,
Yeah. You have your
everybody
handle.
has their handle.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that makes esports unique. And you get to pick your own name, right? Who doesn't want to do that? Good point, engineering. There are some names that I think are really dumb, and then there are some names that are really cool. Like the best player in the world right now, and pretty much the best League player ever is named Faker, which is really cool, I think.
Faker?
Faker.
That's a good name.
He's pretty rad. But they also have, Koreans have the coolest names, I think, like Deft and Spirit.
It's all one word.
They have
It's
one
all
word
nouns.
nouns. My favorite caster for League, oh, that's actually really difficult. Crepo. Crepo, probably. He's still learning, but he was my favorite player, so. The best champion is definitely not Corky, it's definitely Leona. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Leona is my favorite champion. Leona, if somebody can like link a picture of Leona in chat, I'm sure everybody will get why she's my favorite.
Do you watch much Dota?
People try to get me to watch Dota all the time.
Yes, we do.
Dota looks like a cluster bus to me.
Wow, okay.
It's people can kill their own champions and their own towers and their own creeps. There's couriers and you can like resurrect yourself. There's a lot of things about Dota that feel sacrilegious to me. But I do know a lot of people who play both. And Corky does sound like Corky, that's true.
And the fun thing is that for
That is
Dota
Leona.
players, League
She's
is
pretty
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, for Dota players, League is like easy mode, right?
Right,
It's
and
easy
there's
mode,
sort of a
it's-
scale, and that's why I like League is because it's not as like I don't want to be as micro as Dota is.
That's fair. Have you tried out Heroes of the Storm at all?
I have tried Heroes of the Storm, and Heroes of the Storm is a little too easy mode, macro, simple. I liked Heroes of the Storm to play with friends. I need to try Smite. I haven't tried Smite, though I do like Braum too. But Heroes of the Storm, adding in some like other objectives where it's like go collect gold and then turn it into this pirate. It is fun, but it doesn't feel like the same type of game to
Yeah,
me.
that's fair.
It feels like it dilutes it a little, not in a bad way, but it is fun. Who's going to win IEM? Oh gosh, no clue. The weird thing about IEM is it's happening after all of these roster changes where everything's getting completely shaken up, and you have no idea how their training is going. The lone bard is speaking my language with the EU 2013 Yellow Pete, Crepo, Froggen, Snoopé. That was kind of the like early days of my watching esports, and I liked all those guys. Yellowstar is a very close. I think Yellowstar might be my favorite player.
All right, that was probably enough esports for now.
That can be enough esports for now because
You'll
I will
probably keep
literally
going.
talk about it.
All right, let's
Forever.
let's sweeten this.